la-di-da-di. We likes to party. We don't cause trouble and we don't bother nobody. We are just some blondies on the mic that like to rock the mic. And when we rock the mic right. Yes, that was me. How do you know? Hey, you're not working over here. Why not? Oh, I know. Oh. Well, thank you. I know you're only 16-bit, but it still sounded good. I appreciate it. Okay. Yes, I'm going to... Correct. Nicole is the new member, so thank you. You want to go ahead and start the show now? That would be fantastic.
This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, everybody on YouTube. I don't feel well right now. It's just one of those days for me. It's just, all like whiny and stuff.
I thought perhaps the end of days was upon us, but it turned out it was just a disoriented old lady in a champagne-colored Toyota Avalon, crashing into my world like DNB circa 1996.
Oh my goodness, hello! So it looks like my system might be working for the moment. It turns out the problem that has been preventing me from live streaming and that caused all those problems last time is this Chinese-made device.
I was curious as to your commercial that you have on TV. I think it's saying the world isn't flat. I totally took offense to that.
I haven't changed. I'm still a flat earther.
There is no hope for us, and I'm sorry. I've never been one to give that type of a message or try to spread that. Maybe I'll get over it, guys. But I just went through torment and hell, and it's giving me nightmares. There's no one to help us. Everyone's covering it up, and I just can't take it anymore, guys. I cannot take chemtrails anymore.
David 136, suspect is still in my vehicle.
Oh god, there's another car! Shit! Oh god, oh god!
Is that her right there? That is some good shit. There she is.
Come here now! Get on the ground!
Now we do got on a stolen vehicle for sure. Alright, stand up. Anybody got a cage? She's wiry.
Apparently so.
His car is right there. You just stole a police car. You stole a police car in front of 3 police officers. I've seen some stupid stuff, but my gosh. And you hit a car with it?
I was going to jail over something that I did not do.
You just stole a police car.
Now I'm going to jail for something I did.
Well, there we go.
I do take accountability for my actions.
Did you steal a police car?
You know what?
Did you?
Give me an attorney.
Answer the question.
Give me an attorney. How about
We saw you do it.
No, you didn't see me do it.
I did.
He did.
their claws in you, my friend. Into your heart I'll beat again.
Ba 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Welcome everybody to my show. This is Theory of a Blind Man. This is Whistle to the R. Whistler. Welcome. Earth Magic. The graphic said 2-month member. Yay, where did that go? It's somewhere up here. It says 2-month member. That is so cool. And I'm also want to give a special shout out to my birthday member. We'll just say that. Give me a birthday present by becoming a member. Orange Shamrock, new member, Nicole Cotta. Thank you very much. And a special thank you also to Danny Mac McKenna. Threw me 20 bones this morning, so that was really cool. And of course, everybody who's joined us in the chat earlier today from all the testing, got it figured out finally, and figured out that stupid active speaker thing. So that's pretty cool. Got that figured out. Got an exciting show, and I went back with the original intro because you all know I love that girl from Oklahoma who gets nailed by the cops. I don't know. I just got an internet crush with her, but I've got more tonight for you. So this should be an interesting show. Plus, we got some great police stops. So it'll be interesting. Oh, plus a surprise. It'll have you guys just baffled. I promise. I really do enjoy that track. It makes for a great intro, don't you think? I think so. Welcome to the show. Blind Toes, how you doing, good sir? In Darkness is in the house. Earth Magic 7 is in the house. I'm really excited because my streams now have full bandwidth capacity during my streams. And I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, if the quality is any different. I'm going to pretend I did notice earlier when I was monitoring it, so it was worth it. Let's see. Earth Magic is on my phone. Nice. Type 1 to give there you go. Type 1 to give Whistle the birthday bumps. Indeed. And I did do a little bit of clickbaiting saying tricked me in my birthday suit, but I think you'll realize why. And speaking of typing ones in the chat, what I'm going to do tomorrow morning, if anybody who watches this now or in the future until tomorrow morning, I'm going to do a little live survey type thing. I'm going to come up with some questions regarding like the progression of my channel turning into channels. I got 2 extra now. Just like things like quality. What do you guys enjoy? What do you guys not enjoy? What do you stick around for? I'm going to do it live. That way, I have this all planned in my head. So like question 1, I'll throw it up in the chat from my account. I'll type it and say it live, of course, and then you guys can vote on it, play a little bit of music during the voting or submissions. So it's just a way for me to get real-time feedback from you guys, my viewers, my lovely view. I love Northern Carolinian accents, females, of course. What do we got? Okay, so in Darkness, I submitted the screenshots regarding your inability to fully participate in Streamlabs. Not like you really care, I get it, but I want things to work, you know? That's some good shit. peppermint orange spice tea. Whew, gotta love it. I love my orange spice peppermint tea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's too loud. Let me switch that. Hold on just a second here, y'all. And then I'm gonna GTA. Let's go 30%. Okay, hold on. Let me test this really quick. Yep, that works. Cool. Okay, where was I? Shoot, I was gonna say something. Oh yes, the survey. So it'll be like I gotta turn my microphone up. Survey for you guys to participate in, so I can get your feedback, all that great stuff. And then I have enough content to do another Tales from the Tube tomorrow night. So that'll be the next vote. If you guys would like to see, and I know In Darkness has already got a #1 thing going on in the chat, but I'm gonna override it right quick. If you guys want to see another Tales from the Tube tomorrow night, like usual, put a 1 in the chat. If you're indifferent, yeah, you don't have to put anything. Yum, orange spice. Yeah, and I mix it with the peppermint tea, with the peppermint. Oh, so good. Even the Irish breakfast. Check this out, you guys. Let me turn this down real quick so I don't have to hear it. I got an amazing deal. Now, apparently I had a $162 credit somehow. As a, I don't know, like a gift card credit or something. I don't know how it came to me. $162.73. So what I ended up getting was a Cuisinart electric tea kettle, right, for my studio. Now normally it's $150, but it was $90 off, right? Cool, score, picked it up. And then the tea, oh my god, I got 6 boxes of 80-count Irish breakfast berries. That is, of course, from Ireland. Barry's Irish breakfast. 6 boxes of 80-count Irish Barry's gold label Irish tea. And then I got 4 boxes of 100-count peppermint tea. And 4 boxes of 100, I believe it's 100 count or 200 count of orange spice. So I got a lot of tea. It lasted me quite some time and still didn't even break that credit that I had for all that. The tea was probably half the price than what I would get in like Elliot's, which is like a natural store here, or Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. Man, I fucking scored, yo. Oh, Shane here? Where? See, wait, wow, yeah. Hey, Shane, thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Yeah, it's been actually a really good day. I got my new dedicated internet stream or line to the studio. So I'm now pushing out 35 Mbps, finally. So, and I did a couple live streams earlier just to check the bandwidth, and it held at excellent, the highest rating that YouTube says your stream is doing. Excellent, with no issues. I was so happy not to hear that error alert on Ecamm saying your stream's internet speed is slow. We readjusted your quality. You know? So that's super, super annoying. While you're here, go ahead and close the chat. Go ahead, close the chat, and you can listen to me. And hit that like button. Hit the like button. You know you wanna. You know you wanna like it and share it. So if you guys wanna see another Tales from Tube tomorrow night, go ahead and put a 1. Get into it right now. Yeah, orange spice. Hi, Shane. Whoops. Hello Earth Magic. Streamlabs. You have failed. Darth Whistler for the last time. Nice, thank you. That's funny. That's a great combo. It is. It's so good. Yeah, it should last me the rest of the year. Because I usually go through, because I put two bags in 1 cup at a time. And sometimes I'll even do 2 cups within that brew. The second time around is really weak, and I don't know. I used to do this all the time. Maybe I'm just now noticing it more, but I can usually get 2, sometimes even 3 cups out of a tea bag, right? I don't know, not anymore. So I'll do 2 at the most in the evening because it's really weak by the second cup, but in the morning I'll usually have like 2 or 3 cups of tea. So 2, 4, 6 in the morning, possible tea bags, 6 in the morning, 4 in the evening, so 10 a day. There you go. Approximately 2,300. You guys can do the math on that one. What up, blind toes? That sounds good. Yum. Yeah. 1. I always like before I chat. Well, thank you, Earth Magic. I appreciate it. Now, I've got one of my clips tonight that I'm going to play. Actually, the first 2 have to deal with a couple women that I think are just beautiful. You ever hear a voice and just like, oh my god, instantly attracted? Yeah, I got a couple of those. One's a cop. Ooh, lordy. Lordy, female cops. See my way, 1. Alrighty, so I will prep another show in the morning for you guys. That's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the first one, shall we? Oh, I can't do it that way. Shoot. Let me select it. Yes, Earth Magic Ginger Tea. That was pretty good too. I enjoyed that. So up on screen, as you can see, is what is this called? Historical You Know What Citizens compilation number 39. Now this is 51 minutes into the video, so if you want to go find it yourself, you're more than welcome to. 51 minutes in, and it is the last clip. Listen to this woman. Like, oh my god. This is the birthday suit comment, right?
You are speeding, and I have pulled you over for speeding.
What's your badge number? Can I see it?
You can have my badge number. It's 14291.
And what's your name?
PC Millington.
Millington. PC, police constable. Millington. I gotta write her department a letter.
Right.
And I have pulled you over. Keep filming, because this needs to be seen.
Yes.
Keep that in mind towards the end of this encounter. Keep filming because this needs to be seen. This is awesome.
Coming down the parkway, yeah, speeding. I've had to come up 60 miles an hour to catch you up.
Oh yeah, you had to, but I wasn't speeding. You had to speed up to me.
Do you know what? This is 40 miles an hour. You're doing 20 miles over the speed limit.
I don't think so. I don't believe this.
You undertook someone until I had to pull you over.
Uh-oh, you
So what you've done is a criminal offence, and I have every right to pull you over.
Is this a crime? Offence is not a crime.
You have been speeding in this vehicle, which is why I have pulled you, because you are completing a moving.
What loss? What loss?
She can. That was just gross, R2. Don't say that again.
Say I cannot speed. I'm traveling. I'm not driving.
What speed were you traveling, sir?
Because travelers don't, follow any regulations.
Oh, here comes the world famous circular argument of the semantics.
We don't have to. Magna Carta 1215 says, chapter 6.
Magna Carta. Something that hasn't been updated in, what, 600 years?
No, sorry. Chapter, I think, is 13. One of the chapters says a traveler can travel on Queen's Road unhindered.
Care about that. You were speeding. You're driving on a road and you're doing more than the speed limit.
Yeah, those laws only apply to drivers, not to travelers, sir.
Yep, I agree. R2 is an idiot.
Speed do you think that you were doing, sir?
I think I was doing about 50 miles an hour, driving a driver in front of me.
You know, as an adult, that this is a 40-mile-an-hour road.
And no, she didn't just say asshole. She said adult. Adult. Just clarifying that.
I'm not local, so I don't know this road. Well, when I come out
it's
from...
like for me, for women, you either have an English accent like this lady, or even the what's the other one? If Danny McKenna was here, he would tell me. I believe West London. That's a good one too, and of course North Carolina.
The junction, I didn't see any signs. The signs were maybe further away.
Sir, it's your responsibility.
You saw no signs? Come on.
In your car,
Really?
to know what the speed limit is on a road. Do you understand that?
Only if I'm a driver. This is a private vehicle I used to move between point A and point B.
I don't care what type of car you're in, sir. What I'm telling you is you're speeding. And you're making it
speeding...
You're making it very, very difficult. I've asked you to get out of the vehicle so that I can have a chat with you.
No, I don't want to get out of my vehicle.
It doesn't matter what you want, sir. I need to check out...
I wouldn't be surprised if we went to the argument where, no, it's not a vehicle, it's a vehicle. I mean, they already argue that it's not a motor vehicle, and then they call it something else. It's an automobile. It's my private conveyance, right? Or if they say, get out of your automobile, it's like, it's not my automobile, it's my motor vehicle, or it's my private conveyance. It's just garbage. Garbage.
I need to check you out as well.
I know my laws, alright?
What?
I know my laws, rights.
I know the law.
No, you don't know the law. You don't know.
Can they pull you over if you're even riding a polar bear? I guess if you're on the streets and somehow the polar bear managed to destroy another, probably. You probably need a permit to ride a polar bear.
The law, because you cannot discern between driver and a traveler.
That's what I'm saying, Blind Toast.
Exactly, so you don't know the law.
Nailed it.
I'm a good student of the law. Excuse me. I study law. I know.
A motor vehicle.
You study law. Show your credentials, sir. Show your credentials.
The road, yeah.
I gotta work on my Thomas whistle.
Do you understand that?
I wasn't driving.
You wasn't driving this vehicle?
No.
Nope, I was traveling. I'm not a driver. I'm a traveler. Those are two different distinctions back in the 19th century.
So there's no one else in the car?
No, I'm traveling in my private mode of motion.
There we go. My private mode of motion. He almost said vehicle, and they would have had him. It would have been like instant handcuffs, instant jail time. You can't word your way out of this one, word Smitty.
Trying to be clever. You're driving a car on a road.
I'm being clever because I'm smart and you guys are not. This is because you don't know the law.
I don't know the law. You don't know the law, mate. That's why you sat there with your phone trying to be clever.
Oh, that was a real... I can imagine it too. As soon as that PC said, you're clever, you got your phone in your hand, that's why you have to look at your phone, blah, blah, blah. I was instantly envisioning all these clips where I've seen these guys pulled over with their binders and their oodles and noodles of papers of how to talk to the cops in these situations. I'm not a driver, I'm a traveler, and I don't have to have insurance. Even if I did run over a 4-year-old playing in the street, I don't need insurance.
It's not working, is it?
I'm a free man.
What you're doing is making yourself out to look like an idiot.
I might be an idiot, but I won't be ridiculed by likes of you.
What, because you're speeding and breaking the law?
Maybe I was for a second, maybe
so
for...
you've just admitted on your little camera that you're recording that you broke the law and you're speeding on a road.
I didn't break any laws.
Right, whatever,
because there's only one law. Do not harm your brethren.
It's funny. They all preach this common law tactic. Don't harm your brother. Don't kill, steal, that sort of thing, right? Yet these are all used in selfish means. Right, if he's speeding, then obviously you've been picked out of a pack of cars that is going faster than the others. So it's been determined by safety experts, blah, 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 what the speed limit should be, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's important to keep a flow of traffic because then everybody's on the same page. That's why they got lanes 1 through however many. The faster cars towards the center, slower cars towards the outside. Right.
Don't harm my
This guy's a
brother.
moron.
Yes, and he stinks.
That's the only law.
Yes, that's the only law.
Now you're being childish.
No, come on, no.
Mate, grow
Grant
up.
me that law.
Mate, shut up.
You
Mate,
just said
shut
that.
up. That was awesome.
You just said that.
That was awesome. Shut up.
What channel are you on, Mom?
I'm sure you're.
Fast forward. I want to hear the chick.
I wasn't
PC
looking at the
Middleton.
signs as fast as those scars.
Where is she? Come on, love. Where are you at?
Mate, I'm tired. Security of.
I think she's right.
I'm sorry. I was. Is that?
Oh, now he's sorry for speeding?
Tell me. I'm sorry. I was speeding for like maybe 100 meters.
Okay, so in 1 second, because he said before, I was speeding for maybe a second. Maybe a second. That's like saying, I'm maybe, you know, so you're not quite there. So he's talking about 0.59 seconds or less to travel 100 meters. Dude, you're flying.
But I haven't even noticed that.
Come on, love. Where you at? Here we go. Oh, you can barely hear her there. Fast forwarding. Oh, no. I'll mention that after the video. Come on.
Yeah, mate.
Where is it?
I don't know. I bought it 3 months ago. I haven't checked it yet.
Say again.
I haven't checked it yet. I bought it 3 months ago. Don't know what.
Now, why you guys can't hear the officers all that well, for some reason, these travelers, air quotes, invisible air quotes, they don't roll their windows down. Either at all, or enough to slip a piece of paper through. You guys can hear the traffic more than you can hear the PCs talk. So imagine being in the traffic trying to listen to a guy talk behind his closed window. Come on. You've already escalated the situation.
This really, honestly.
Oh,
Be aggressive or angry with you, you know. I stopped right away when I noticed your lights.
And I appreciate that.
You know, I just.
But since then, you've been really obstructive.
Of course, but you also.
So he just admitted to another, and actually obstruction of justice is a felony. I think it's a class 3 felony.
I need to get your details.
Those are all right, but you know,
Can have you got? So you need to get out of the vehicle.
No, I don't
And
have.
Look, sir, you need to get out of this vehicle now. I'm on a busy road, and I can't be standing talking to you through here.
No, leave my keys.
Get off.
I'm not letting you in. I know my laws. I'm not letting you in. I'm not consenting to anything you want from me.
I wish they would have called a
Give me
canine.
a driving license.
I don't have a driving license with me because I'm a traveler. I'm not required to have one. I can give you, yeah, I can give you my name, no problem. My address if you want.
Yes.
Lucas
So
Bed.
we need to do this because it's dangerous where I am right now. So I want
That's
you to-
another selfish move of these people. They're taking up so much time of these cops and officers. Do you know how many cops get hit in traffic stops like this one every year?
out of this vehicle.
No, but we can move over there if you want. I'm not going out of my vehicle.
This vehicle now.
If you knew your laws, you knew you can't ask me to go out if I didn't commit a crime. I did not commit a crime.
Me and my colleague in danger.
No, you're putting yourself in danger. You're putting yourself in danger. Lady, be kind. I'm trying to be helpful. Do you want my name?
Get out of this vehicle.
Do you want my name? You're perfectly safe behind. I can give you my name. I'm really helpful. And exactly because you're a police officer, not study law.
You will not be a lawyer.
I'll be a great lawyer because I will not follow the system, you know.
You don't know the law, do you?
So you've got a lot to learn.
Of course I do. I know that. I know that, but I know more than you about law.
Give me a name now.
Lucas Bedrock.
B-E-D.
4th of May 1982.
4th
of May
82.
May 4th. That's my sister's birthday.
What's your address?
Yeah,
A-L.
the address.
Right, you are really testing my patience.
Oh.
Get out of the car.
No. WS1
Right,
1EN.
right, you are really testing my patience now. I swear to God, you are testing my patience. Sir, right, I'm going to have to arrest you in a minute.
Well,
Sir?
did I commit a crime?
Oh, here
You
we
are
go.
committing
Back
a
to the
crime.
circular.
No, I am
You're
not.
failing to comply with the police officer at the minute when I'm asking you to do something.
All I need to do is open the window that much. I open it twice as much. You can hear me very well. I'm sorry. I'm tired. My voice is weak.
I'm very tired. I've had a very long
So if your voice is weak, roll down the goddamn window.
night shift. And I'm on the way back now to the
Look.
station. I want to go home.
All right, me too. Believe me.
Give me your address.
I'm giving it to
I
you.
can't hear you, you idiot. Give me your address.
WS1
I can't hear you idiot. That was just rad.
1EN.
It gets
It's
better.
57
She doesn't
Tarrant.
Oh, we don't need his address.
That's Black Country, West Midlands.
What are you doing in Manchester?
Yeah,
I'm working
get
here.
out of my county.
In Gay Village. And I have
Sir,
to.
I need the VIN number on your vehicle. You're not going anywhere.
If it's not outside, I don't know where it is.
Well, you need to find out. Otherwise, you ain't going nowhere.
Well, this car is perfectly.
No,
Mate,
sir.
lift the bonnet up. There'll be one under the bonnet.
Yes, pop the bonnet. They look for it
I don't know where it is.
because you're a moron. Or as she says, an idiot.
And car.
You got it. To let you know,
Okay.
I'll be putting intelligence on this system, and you will be getting a fine through the post for speeding. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Are you gonna sign that?
This is awesome.
I don't need to sign anything. I don't think
This
you
is
understand
awesome.
what I'm
No, if
saying.
you give a ticket to someone, you should sign it, right?
You'll get something through the post, sir.
That's fine. I like 20 of them PCNs. I don't pay them because I'm a traveler. And no rules, you know,
just admitted
apply
to
to
not
me.
paying him.
Just like gypsies do.
You calling yourself
You're calling yourself a gypsy now?
No, I'm calling myself a traveler. And I use a similar system gypsies do. Because they know they're free men on the land.
So we'd all like to be free men and women, but we're not.
You're saying we are not free men?
We're not. Because in this country, you do as you're told.
I try to keep her talking to you,
Yes,
right?
if I was a citizen, but I'm not.
What are you then, sir?
I'm just a permanent resident. I'm a Polish national.
ID 10T alert. ID 10T alert.
Of course I am. I'm such an idiot. I went to court with council tax and I won and I haven't paid it for 2 years.
Well, sir, you'll be getting another one. And there's going to be some intelligence put on our system to say that you're a big idiot.
There's going to be some intelligence put in our system that says you're a big idiot.
Understand that?
Why?
Yes. Big idiot.
I understand that. I understand. You might lose your job for what you said here.
No, she won't.
Yeah?
She'll get
Just
promoted.
before I leave, I'm letting you know that you're a big idiot.
Why?
You're an idiot.
Why?
And I'm telling that you are.
Because I'm telling you truth.
Just because you think that you're a traveller, it doesn't mean anything to me. Do you understand
Exactly, because you're
that?
ignorant.
So you'll be getting something through the post, do you understand?
Yes,
There'll be
that's...
some intelligence on our system saying that you're an idiot.
Thank you.
That's just fucking awesome. Oh man, I love her. Let's put her back on screen.
You are.
I'll leave it right there. No, I want her looking at the camera.
Going to be some intelligence put on our system to say that you're a big idiot.
There we go. Right after she says big idiot. Because you know she's just looking at him like, I can't believe I'm talking to this dum-dum. This ding-dong, right? Oh, what? No. There we go. I lost my place in the chat. Hold on. Damn it. Oh, shit. Yes, officer, I can meet you at the courthouse. When was that? There's no times on here. Even sexier in French. I don't like the, okay. I don't like the straight French accent. But I do like women with French accents, if that makes sense. English-speaking French women. He must be a Starship Trooper. You're saying I'm speaking for a millisecond. Yeah, right? How is that even possible? If she was in Canada, I'd be spoken to in French. Yeah. Aha, peace and love, loser. Okay, yeah, that's where I was at. Go back to the bottom. We are intelligently stating that you are an idiot, sir. Isn't that just awesome? This booking pitch is gonna be oh man, I would totally put the ID 10T alert somewhere on his booking sheet, because you know it's not exactly calling you an idiot, but it kind of is if you know how to look at it, you know. So, all right, let's go on to the next chick. Now, this is tricky. Hold on. The next story is the tricked me statement of the title. All right. Yes. Oh, you guys can see the name. Don't look at the name of the person. Her name is Brittany. Okay? Listen to this hottie. Now, this is just the arrest of this woman. Okay, I'll paint the picture for the blindies out there. She's wearing a dress. I don't know what color, I don't know what kind, but I can kind of imagine because she's also got a belly button ring and a nose ring and a necklace. So you can imagine that.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's 5'0" nothing. Literally.
Well, we need to make sure we have the right subject.
Copy. You should have a picture of him on you know.
Yep, I'm on.
So as I said before, this officer has a body cam on him as well, so just to make you feel more comfortable, even though...
Also, too, pay attention to how they're treating her, okay?
Okay, Brittany, come on over here.
Yeah.
Did you double lock?
I didn't.
Okay. Okay. Brittany, I'm going to turn your wrist in here, okay?
No, we just want to make sure they don't pinch you.
Okay.
So we double lock them so they don't close any tighter, okay? That way you don't otherwise you'll squeeze.
I don't know. I may be attracted to her because of the voice. Reminds me of someone that I used to know very, very well.
Did you know about that? Do you have anything on you that's going to hurt me, poke me, stick me, Brittany?
What?
Do you have anything on you that's going to hurt me, poke me, stick me, anything like that?
No.
Anything dangerous? No weapons? Okay.
Can I take my ring off?
Yeah, can you?
Yes. Do I have to take it off? Am I going to be able to put it back on?
Yeah, you will. This is your personal property.
So everything that goes in this bag.
We're going to take your necklace off as well.
What do you guys think so far? How, judging on their interaction so far, what do you think they're arresting her for? Doesn't she sound hot?
So we'll document it.
Can you unhandcuff me so I can take my belly button ring out?
Your what?
My belly button.
We'll let you.
We'll do that at the jail.
Okay.
We're not going to have
Or
you
at the station.
do that up here.
Okay,
Yeah. And then we'll have you do the same with the nose ring too.
Right now?
Not right now.
No. Back there. Yeah.
I finally figured out what that beep beep is on all the cameras. Is to let people know that it's recording. Which is annoying because the sound ducks underneath it, if you guys haven't noticed.
I got it. Okay. Alright, go ahead and face the vehicle for me.
She says she does have a wire.
A wire? Okay. Alright, what I'm going to do is a blade technique. I'm just going to go below the breast, okay? And then...
Did you catch that little stutter there before he said breast? I think I would have too. I think I would have had to have called a female officer and be like, they should have had one there anyway, because they knew they were going to go pick her up. So, I don't know. Whatever. This dude's lucky.
Address. Other than that, you don't have anything stuffed in your bra?
No.
Okay. Okay. And then, is this just an outer?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can take it off.
No, you can keep it on. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Can you turn towards me? Open up your mouth. Lift up your tongue. Okay. And then I will help you. I know it's a big step.
I'm only 5 foot.
I know. I feel it. Ready? Yep.
Thank you.
She's 1 whole foot shorter than I am. Goodness gracious. I think people call that a sit and spin, right?
Okay. And scoot your butt a little forward, and you're going to be able to lean back and put your arms right here.
I think I heard it on Lucky Charms.
So it's kind of a cutout a little bit.
Like this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sort of. And
Try
you
not
can
to put your weight on them.
So, she's not being confrontational. She's not being combative. She's not resisting. She's very helpful, very compliant. What do you guys think? What's going on here? Oops. Damn it. Now I have to go all the way back. Oh, Shane's out of here. Later, Shane. Thanks for stopping in, man. I'm going to be reviewing one of your videos here soon. Probably tomorrow night. Because I'm not going to review any videos tonight unless you guys want me to review something. I got to go to bed. Oh, that's right. You're on the East Coast. His picture. Okay, I got that one. Goodbye, Shane. Goodbye, Shane. Night, Shane. Okay. Continuing the story.
They are metal, so they don't bend.
So,
and then I know you're short. You're just like me, so that thing's going to be right in the face.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's fast forward to the...
And toe slip.
9027.
Here you go. Thank you. You got it. Back to ops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, fellas, or women who like women, I'm not judging, based off what you've heard so far, she seems like a good person. What could they have possibly arrested her for? What are you guys thinking? Some kind of money laundering? Not money laundering. What's it called? Misappropriation of funds, or tax evasion. You know, what do they call it? White collar crimes type of stuff. Think she's guilty of something like that, or something more harmful? What do you guys think?
Okay. All right. One female in custody on board. En route to ops. Starting port 6. Do you want the window down a little bit?
Right, Blances.
It's fast and it's challenging. Every week you learn something new.
No, we don't like commercials. Where's the skip ad? There we go.
I'm sorry? I don't know. I can't give you any of that information.
Now that's weird, right? That's when my first red flag went up. I can't give you any information. Really? I mean, how many times, how many instances where you've seen these people in the back of the car, or even before that, you're being arrested for blah, 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 and blah, the blah, 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 right? So why won't they tell her? That's a clue. I think that's my type, right?
Yes, we are. It's
My guess is flashing or shoplifting. Okay. Okay, those are valid. I could agree with that. She shoplifts Grayson. That's Grayson or nuts. Darkness, you're right.
Babe, you're in an 145th. Well, I'll let the detectives.
Oops. He knew he fucked up right there. Detectives. So now you got more an idea of how serious this is. Detectives. They're not allowed to say why she's being brought in. and she's gonna go see some detectives. What do detectives do? What do detectives do? Good guess.
Explain everything to you, okay?
I hope you guys caught that.
Hey, did you want that under the original DR or the supplement? 5.5.
Fast forwarding. They're actually, the video is fast forwarded during the non-speaking parts.
Yep. And then we are going to go over to that wall. This way. This way.
Stop at the wall?
Yep.
I know every single every single officer is like, her? No way. There's got to be a mistake. There's got to be a mistake. No way.
You can actually stop just before that door.
Okay.
Listen to her comment here too. So he's unloading his gear into the safe box. It's like a little slide drawer. It's where you lock up your equipment when you go into a jailhouse, right? Or the sheriff's station, or the police station. And she's looking at him unload these things and putting them into this lockbox. So gun, taser, magazines.
Very.
Let's hear how she said that. Listen to, you're sure prepared. She's like, oh, you're prepared. Like, listen to that. He's just like, very. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, right. You're accused of doing this. He's like, oh, man.
Go ahead. And you can have a seat on that bench for a second.
High class escort. That's a good guess. But me personally, I don't envision or imagine a high class escort with a nose ring or a belly button. Oh, at some point. Oh, yeah, that part's coming up. The other piercings comes up here.
Yeah, that's fine. If you would like some privacy to get your belly button ring out, I can put you in a cell.
Can I just turn around?
That's fine.
Can I just turn around so you guys can kind of see something? Come on, is that Basic Instinct right there? Or is that Fatal Attraction? Fatal Attraction or Basic Instinct? You know, the one with Sharon Stone being interrogated by the... Yeah, that's Basic Instinct. Uh-oh, the Streamlabs not working again. I thought it was working earlier. Let's see if I can kick it in.
Any other jewelry that I need to be aware of?
Any other jewelry I need to be aware of?
You can have a seat. Oops, sorry, dude. Which one are the other males in? A1 and A2?
No, I'd put her A2.
A2?
Huh, I guess Streamlabs isn't working.
BRITT.
Oh. I'm muting her last name so you guys don't hear it yet.
What's your date of birth?
Don't need to hear that. Oh wait, I think they muted it anyway. So basically, she's 27, okay?
Are you diabetic, anything like that, medical issues? Okay. Come on over here with me. We're gonna go to that second cell door.
No,
I don't know.
and there's no way I can call my husband or anything.
They'll talk to you and everything, explain what they're doing, but just sit tight, okay?
Basically, do not talk to her, guys. That is the arrest of Brittany Ann. But next, we're going to go to the sentencing. We're going to skip to the sentencing. I was going to play a news broadcast. It's a good one, too. I will tell you what that broadcast is after this next window. Where is... Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. No. Not video file. Jeez. Okay, we want... Yes. There we go. This one. Now, unfortunately, the title is going to tell you everything. So I'm going to just keep it, secret. At least from the blindies. Okay, here's the sentencing of her. Let me see what you guys got in the chat. Basic and insane. Alright, here we go.
2018 114770-001. State of Arizona versus Brittany Ann Zamora. This is the time set for sentencing. Appearances for the record, please.
Is it quiet for you guys? What's up with this? Turn mine up. It's at 100. Damn.
Your Honor, good morning. Lacey Fisher for the state. And for the record, Your Honor, the victim attorneys for victim A's guardians are present and victim B's guardian is present.
Okay. Is that enough for you guys to know? Victim A and victim B's guardians are there. You guys got a clue yet? Do I have to play any more? Basically, I don't want to play anymore. Now, she gets 20 years for you-know-what, child molestation. Yeah? She goes all the way with a 13-year-old boy. And they got the text messages, they got testimony, all sorts of crazy stuff. So when I came across the first video that I showed you regarding this Brittany Ann Zamora, I was like, oh, wow. And then the next video in the recommended videos was the title video called Predator in the Classroom, Brittany Ann Zamora. So you can look that up. It's only like 14 minutes long. It breaks it down. It broke my heart. Broke my heart. I don't even want to date anymore. Ever again. Like, this seemingly innocent person, kind sounding, hot sounding, could be this type of person. And why I wanted you guys to pay attention to those little nuances here and there is because, like, you never know. There is no stereotypical, well, I guess there's a stereotypical ideal of what a child would look like, and it definitely usually is not female. And we've all heard the cases like that, the female teacher in Seattle or Oregon, or I can't remember where it was exactly. It was just a few years ago. So it does happen, but obviously not as much as males committing this offense. Ugh. Whoa, she really was a rancor. Yeah. Yep. Oh, hey, Mars Shaker. I like the old Star Wars. Yeah, me too. That's why most of my stuff is based off. I don't know if you noticed the new designs, but Danny Marie, AUC, actually redesigned all my logos and stuff to be more representative of the original Star Wars feel. So yeah, thank her for that, because I got 3 channels now. Return of the Gamer, Return of the Jedi, A New Upload, A New Hope, and this channel here, Live Stream Strikes Back, Empire Strikes Back. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool. Masks are a sign of everyone's submission. I completely disagree. There are two socio and eco-political standpoints from people wearing a mask. There are people that wear a mask because they want to be safe, and there are the people that want to wear the mask because they're making a statement. You know what I'm saying? SGWs. We can hold hands, be scared too. Right? In darkness, I'm scared. Basically, okay, got that. I have a couple more videos for y'all. Whoa, she's really ranker. How deceiving persona can be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just it took me aback. I was just like, oh my god. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, whoa. Cool, keeping it cool. Right on, Mars. Hope you've been well. It's been a while since I've seen you in here. Okay, let me see what I've got lined up next. I know, that's very awesome. Okay, where are we at? We've got, where is it? Check mark. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Number 9. So again, if you want to look up the story of Brittany Ann Zamora, Arizona, predator in the classroom. I don't know if I'm allowed to say predator on YouTube or not, but oopsie. What? The Brittany Ann Zamora story. ABC 12. There you go. I don't need that one. The arrest of Brittany. Don't need that. I don't think I need this open. Messing with the wrong cops, number 9. Here we go. This is a fun video, y'all. Hey, I know about it firsthand. About what? Going through that, or I mean, I do too. Oh, I should actually put that video back up. I do some work with the Jenna McKay Foundation as well. I help her out when I can. Blind toes. Wow. I know, right? It's just like, what do you say? Like, holy. Before single guys now date or want to date, you need to do a background check because she's married too. That's the crazy thing. Now, you know what? I should have played that video. You guys go back if you can and watch the video that says, just Google or YouTube, Google search, whatever. Predator in the Classroom, Brittany Ann Zamora, Zamora, and watch that video, and you'll see the passion of the parents that got involved, and they blurred their voices or whatever, hidden their voices and all that kind of stuff. But her husband was defending her. She just made a mistake. They just happened to catch her before she got physical with the victim B. So disgusting. Just yeah. Into my cave, the single life. What do we got here?
Wendy's lot.
Do you suspect me of a crime?
You have no license plate.
Do you suspect me of a crime where my baby?
You have to identify yourself under the Highway Traffic Act.
No, I do not. I just proved in court I do not have to identify myself to a police officer.
Why not?
Because
this encounter only lasts 2 minutes, so I'm actually just going to play so you guys can hear the whole engagement.
Because I'm a freeman on the land, number 1. And number 2, you guys suspect me of criminal activity to detain me. So, yes, you do. I don't care what your Highway Traffic Act says, that's the law.
You have to identify yourself under the Highway Traffic Act.
Do you suspect me of a crime, sir?
Not only that, but I'll say it again. Pennsylvania versus Mims, Supreme Court ruling, all people have to present ID when asked by a police officer. Period.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
So you're going...
I don't know what's with these guys. These sovereigns think, Freeman, Moores, they all think they have the secret word, like a secret handshake, but it's verbal, that will get them out of these situations, and they never do. That's why you never see these people more than once. Why? Because they have nothing to follow up on saying they beat it in court.
Detain me.
If you don't identify yourself, I'm going to arrest you.
For what? I've done anything
He just
criminal?
told you, if you don't show your ID, he's going to arrest you. I hate semantic circular logic.
Wrong.
Arguments.
But that's not a criminal act. You only have authorization to detain somebody if they've done something criminally wrong. I don't care what your Highway Traffic Act says. I have no contracts under the act.
Do you hear how his voice is really unstable and wavering? You can tell his adrenaline is pumping. And I think it's because he knows, or he's not fully behind what he's saying. He's not sure. He's not 100% sure. He's like the percentage sure where it could go either way. And if it goes the way he doesn't like, he's going to be like, oh, damn. More money I have to pay. And that was something I was noticing. I don't know if I said it today during the earlier show, but all these people, you'll notice that they'll have multiple offenses, right? All these traffic citations, moving violations, tows, whatever. They've all got these offenses. They're all broke as jokes, so they're looking for the free ride.
It's them all, so you can't enforce it on me.
Okay, are you going to tell me your name?
No, I'm not. I don't have to. That's my right.
Okay, I'm just going to wait for another unit to get
That's
here.
fine. Bring your chief, too, because he knows who I am.
Bring the chief.
Look, now there's 2 other cruisers here.
I don't care. I'm standing for my rights, man. Plain and simple. Bring them all. Bring your whole force. I am not intimidated at all, man.
Okay.
Yes,
I know my
officer, I'm
rights.
drunk, but I'm gonna get off.
Don't open my door.
I need to go identify yourself.
No, you don't.
That
You have
polar
no
bear's
right
the
to
only
open
thing
my
keeping
door.
you going home in a straight line.
Citizen, he won't identify himself.
Why is Streamlabs not working?
Are you going to identify
Interesting.
yourself?
I do not have to, Robert.
Okay, thank you.
Open my door. You have no right to touch me. You guys have kidnapped our child. Nope, I'm leaving. Don't get in front of me. You're pulling your gun on me?
He's trying to take off.
Okay, he's pulling his gun on me. Everybody.
'Cause you
I've not
tried
done anything criminally
to
wrong.
resist.
He's pulling his gun on me. No.
He tried to flee
No.
from the scene of a crime.
It's off. Parking brakes on. I'm no threat. I'm no threat. They're pointing their guns at me just because I don't have the right plates on my car. That's why.
Just because. Just because. Okay. Okay. We live in a different time, people. It's time to catch up with the times.
Ready to grab it.
You guys don't have this authority.
Yes, they do.
You're gonna break my window. Don't. I'll open my door. Don't.
Ah!
What the hell?
Ah, what the hell?
Okay, they just broke my glass.
Ow, my limp wrist. 2 minutes. 25 seconds.
See that? Beautiful. Good job.
Get out of the
I'm
fucking
getting
car
out.
now.
I have nothing.
This all started because he got pulled over for having invalid license.
This is kind of funny.
He then claims that since he's a sovereign citizen, he doesn't subscribe to the laws and canceled his contract with the law. What he couldn't cancel or unsubscribe to was his trip to jail.
Why aren't you
I've said this so many times that the streets are not the place to hold up legislative and constitutional arguments. The laws that these officers are following are already established. If you don't like them, you need to present a bill
allowed
to your legislator, your congressman.
provide me with the ID or anything like that so I can know who I'm talking to?
Officer, I'm not required by law to carry an ID
Can you
unless
tell me about the law? Maybe I'm not unaware of it. Can you let me know?
You have to
This guy's a little cooler. This
say
officer.
that I've committed a crime.
No front plate.
That's not a crime. That's a statute.
That is a ORC code.
Right, never mind that you're belligerent.
Yes, that's
You have a front plate display on your vehicle. 'Cause I can't see what car. I can't see the front plate. You don't have it, right?
Damn, they just broke my glass. Damn alcohol abuse.
I don't know what the front plate is. Okay.
I understand, but that's an ORC code. That's a statute. That's the color of law for those that don't consent. I'm driving in my private capacity,
I tried to be
trooper.
nice, but now we're just gonna wait. And if
Well, that's
you don't wanna
fine.
if you don't want to do what I asked you to do,
I just don't consent. I'm driving in my private capacity. That's all I'm doing, Trooper. May I get your name?
Everybody is driving. Wait, did he just say driving or did he say traveling?
Just don't consent. I'm driving in my private capacity.
He's driving. So by their own definitions, by the way, they use 11th edition or earlier Black's Law Dictionary, even though they cherry pick the information, and there's like another 5 or 6 additions to Black's Law since then that have these things changed. And if you read the DMV transportation code, the terms are updated. Terms and definitions.
That's all I'm doing, Trooper. May I get
They
your
cherry
name and
pick.
badge number, please?
No, he wasn't talking to you. That was just the radio chatter.
I'm standing firmly right.
I know.
What I'm doing.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well, if this goes any south, you guys will be violating my
If this
rights. I mean,
goes
there's a
any
bunch
south,
of you.
he was gonna say souther. Did you catch that? If this goes any more south, or any souther, oh, looks like we got a moron.
Surrounding my vehicle.
My vehicle. Y'all surrounding my vehicle.
I'm not, I refuse to abandon my property. I refuse to abandon my property.
Don't worry. The tow truck's gonna bring it with you.
I'm refusing to abandon my property.
Okay, I'm
I have.
the car, or should we place under arrest?
What lawful
If he's not
reason
intimidating,
are
what's
you
the worst
articulating?
yeah,
I got
exactly.
a crime to arrest me for,
Because you know he's in the
officer.
wrong.
You've got no reason to arrest me. I've not done nothing unlawful. I'm traveling in my private capacity.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Magic. Yeah, traveling in my private capacity. We all do that. When I walk, I'm traveling in my private capacity. Fucking idiot. No way. Dude, you guys recognize this? You guys recognize this? This is the one that I played last week from the other view that I found. Remember? I played one several weeks ago of the same encounter from, which cop was it? The arresting officer. And then last week, I played another officer's view. And now we got the driver's view. Happy fucking birthday.
You're saying you're gonna sick a dog on a lawful man who's being peaceful.
Yes, I'm sure the dog thinks you are a waffle man. You waffler.
100%.
I just want to double check. He said waffle, right, guys? He's a waffle man?
You're saying you're gonna sick a dog on a lawful man who's
Yeah, see?
being peaceful.
A waffle man who's peaceful. And unfortunately can't have the Aunt Jemima's syrup anymore. Sorry. Sorry. Try Mrs. Buttersworth. Oh, and leave out the Land O'Lakes butter.
I'm telling you as we speak.
I've done nothing unlawful, officer.
Bit by this canine if you do not act accordingly.
I'm acting lawful.
That dog is hungry. He wants some waffles.
I do not consent. I'm not willing to do anything except be on my way.
Open the door or we're breaking it.
Get him.
I'm
Get
going to
him, doggy.
exercise my Fourth Amendment right to not be intruded
nothing
upon
wrong. Sounds
unlawful
familiar. Yep.
seizures. Look at this, guys. This shit's real.
Yes, it's real because you're a moron.
This shit's fucked up, guys. Look, they're surrounding me. They're wanting to do this. They're really wanting to do this. I'm just a lawful man traveling in my.
I got a comment in the chat from Floyd C. But there's nothing there. Am I missing it? Lawful sounds like waffle. I know, right? It doesn't. I was just. Man, just roll down your windows. That's what I don't get. It's like, really? You want to add on top of everything that's going on, you want them to break your window. There was actually, I don't know if it's in this video or not, but somewhere in one of the videos that I watched, the officer said, haven't you seen the YouTube videos on how this ends, sir? I was like, that was rad. That was just rad.
Private capacity, or yeah, traveling in my private capacity, trying to get from point A to point B, which is my constitutional right.
Yeah, but if you're using roads where other people are driving, then you need to obey the rules. If you don't like them, go to your legislators. Jackass.
This is crazy, guys.
No,
This
you're
is fucking
crazy. You're crazy insane. You've got something rattling around in your cavity on top of your shoulders, and it's not a brain, son. It's not a brain. It's a marble. Matter of fact, it's a chipped marble because when you got struck by lightning, the quartz popped out of the glass marble. Now you've only got like 2/3 of a marble left.
They're threatening me with violence because I'm trying to,
Because you're not listening to them. It's easy. You give them what you want, then you go to court, you present your case, and you get thrown in jail because you're not going to win.
enforce one of my constitutional rights. Look. They're gonna do this, man. Look, he's gonna do this.
Yeah, he is. He gonna get your ass.
I'm gonna. Hey, I'm.
Yeah. Oh. Well. Hey. Yeah. It's happening.
I do not consent to any unlawful searches and seizures.
See, the magic words do not work.
I'm gonna. Hey, I'm.
Final chance, sir.
I do not consent to any unlawful searches and seizures.
Here it comes. I'll rewind again so you guys can take this in. Listen to him scream like a little girl.
I do not consent to any unlawful searches and seizures.
Not that. There we go. That's the dog, by
This
the way.
sovereign citizen tries the whole traveling, not driving argument for the first time, thinking it would work, but instead becomes a snack for the doggo. Had he just complied, this wouldn't have happened.
Supreme Court.
Oh, man. Oh, that's great stuff.
I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can be willed to use against me in a court of law.
Wait, what?
I don't give up my right. And you're Officer Pollock, is it? Yes, sir. Oh, okay. I do refuse to answer any questions, Officer Pollock.
We gotta play on the vehicle, so.
Sir, if you read those,
We're not
I have
gonna
the
play
right
this
to
game,
travel.
sir. That's what
I
he
have the
said.
right to remain silent. Sir, any questions you ask me are under duress. I do not answer any questions.
I do not answer any questions.
Sure.
Under duress and coercion.
No, sir, I don't.
There's one guy I heard say coercion. I've heard it butchered by so many people, and honestly, it's usually the least educated all around. So it's like what did that one guy say? Coercion or something weird. The dude from Michigan. Don't break my window. Don't break my window. I'm a mental. Don't break my window.
I'm under
That guy?
arrest or
Remember?
I do not consent to a search.
You remember? I remember.
I have
You
the
remember?
right to travel. No, sir.
Did they break this guy's window?
I don't divulge any. I do not.
I hope so. I
do
like
not,
breaking
I'm not
windows.
No, sir, I'm not. Under arrest, I'd like to go on.
There's nothing cooler than the sound
Sir,
of
I do
breaking
not give
glass.
up my right to remain silent.
Especially when it's really
I do
thick
not give
glass.
up court of law.
I used to work at a granite fabrication shop, so we'd make like, tile countertops, granite slab countertops, entryways, tile cutouts, designs in tile or countertops, tile backsplashes, thresholds, hearths, blah blah blah, etc., etc., etc. This one time, and the slabs, they usually come in 6 feet, anywhere from 5.5 feet to sometimes 8 feet tall, by anywhere from 9 feet to 12 feet wide. So it's a big slab. And these usually weigh at least 550 pounds or more, depending on the type of the stone, right? Now, this one bid that we got was for a home up in Shiloh near George Lopez's house. And this person wanted a glass top around their bathtub. The bathtub was huge. So you go out there, you measure it, you take a real size sketch of it, basically. Just a bunch of framing wood that you make the outline of the tub, and then you take it back to the shop, and then we get the plans, program it in the computer, then you cut it out of the material. So we're waiting for the glass sheet to come. Massive. 7 feet by 12 feet. 1.25 inch thick. Massive piece of glass, right? I don't know if you've ever seen the self-clamping sheet clamps. They hook to the end of a forklift, and then as you put weight inside of it, the top of the slab would hit the top inside of the clamp, triggering the red flange, and then it clamps it down. And the heavier it is, the more pressure the clamp is put on the material, right? So it can grab whatever. So we get it clamped onto the glass sheet, and we're pulling it off the A-frame of the truck. And for some reason, it just slipped. Boom, hit the ground and stood straight up on the ground for about 3 seconds. And I don't know if you guys remember me telling you about the safety videos that we watched of people getting crushed by slabs. So we're all standing around like, what do we do? Do we try to save it or what? You know, it's like, so we just let it do its thing. And after about 3.5 seconds, it just slowly, like you can watch it, and it was in slow motion, super slow motion. This giant slab of glass just, and then it gained speed from the weight, and then it hit the concrete, and it was so loud. It sounded like someone threw a grenade, and the second it hit a piece of glass, it exploded. It was so fucking cool. Now I want a Belgian waffle, right? Strawberries and cream on top. I love the sound. Yeah, see, it's just, I don't know. I think it's something that's embedded in our DNA. I don't know anybody that doesn't love breaking glass. Matter of fact, I have that breaking glass sound effect because, who was it? Standing in the Wind said she liked breaking glass. So I added that to my soundboard. I lost it, though. I apologize. Shite. Yes. Okay.
And then I do not give up my right to remain silent.
Break glass.
I'm videoing this conversation
I'm
with
videoing. Is videoing a word? Computer. How do you spell videoing?
Videoing is spelled V-I-D-E-O-I-N-G.
I'll be damned. It is a word. It sounds stupid. I'm videoing. I'm photoing. That doesn't make sense. What would you say? I am taking video. I'm recording. I'm videoing. That doesn't sound right.
That's fine.
Doesn't sound right at all.
That's good.
All you
Sir,
gotta
I do not
is
do
comply.
anything to give up my right to remain silent. Fire, I don't do anything to give up my right to remain silent. This is my property. I have a right to travel.
No, you don't. You don't. Driving is a privilege, not a right. Sure, you can walk from point A to point B. I wonder what the equestrian laws are. That would be interesting. What if we did just go back to horse and buggy? Why not? You know, for the most part, horses guide themselves. Why couldn't you have 2 guide horses that work together and you ride in a fiberglass car behind it? So they're pulling a super light carriage, but it's shaped and it looks like a car. Whatever car you want. Dude, I could have my dream Escalade pulled by 2 badass Clydesdales that are guide horses. That would be awesome. That would be fucking cool. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
This
force
is
your way
yet
in here. I do
another
not
sovereign
consent to it.
citizen who thinks referring to his vehicle as a pleasure craft as opposed to a regular vehicle
A pleasure
somehow
craft?
makes a difference. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't, and he was taken into custody.
Oh, they don't show it? Well, that was lame. I believe that's the end of that one. Yes, it is. Okay, so I can close that. What else do we got here? I don't need that. I know I got another one. Did I play this one yet? Is that part 1 or part 2? I don't need that open. Yo, okay, there's part 1. Historical. Did we watch this one? Oh, yeah. That is...
I'm a Polish national.
Yes, this is the hot chick.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. I love that girl. Okay, I don't need this one open either. Okay, there's part 1. Apparently I don't have a part 2. I thought I had a part 2. Oh well. There we go.
You know what I mean? Because I had these papers right here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I
This dude is hella young. I don't know how he got this into his head at this age. He has a learner's permit. A learner's permit. He's young. He could be 15.
I'll get this.
I have a friend that lives here in California. Because she's blind and her husband is blind, their 14-year-old son is allowed to get a license. Let that sink in.
It took off. Okay. But if it's a problem,
14, maybe 15.
then I would like to speak to a supervisor.
What do you mean if it's a problem? Like if it's illegal?
No, like if I know that it's not illegal because I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Okay.
But I'm saying
You're
so if
operating a
that's
motor vehicle. I mean, we can agree on that.
so I'm just saying if that's a problem, then I would like to speak to a supervisor.
Okay, I understand that. I'll get a supervisor started out here. Okay. You got your license or any sort of identification with you?
No.
You don't have any sort of identification?
No.
Do you have a Maryland driver's license?
I don't have a driver's license because I'm not driving anymore.
I know, I understand that. But you know you're operating a motor vehicle. You and I can agree on that. You say that you're traveling.
Isn't it kind of obvious that all these people, all these sovereigns, all these freemans, all these Moors, they're arguing with semantics. They are trying to get around with using different terms. And it's basically like saying, since your laws don't say anything about me traveling versus driving, then I'm traveling because that is what I believe in.
I say you're driving. We can agree on the grounds that you're operating a motor vehicle, yes?
Which he does
You're
not
currently
answer.
in Baltimore County.
Can I speak to a supervisor?
I'm going to get a I'm just explaining all of this out to you. I see you got your video started. I want to give you the best explanation that I can, okay?
Yes, sir.
So you and I can meet on the common grounds that you're operating a motor vehicle on Baltimore County roads in the state of Maryland.
Now, he's already got. This kid's already been got. This officer's got him. That's why this sovereign has already gone to bring me your supervisor. As if the supervisor is going to know the secret codes, the secret verbal codes that gets them off the hook every single time. I swear, one of these days, or weeks, months, or years, however long it takes to find out, I'm going to find where these started. I know there are like these online YouTube schools that teach you how you can do this for $400 type of package deals, right? I'm going to find out where this started. When I can look for the earliest time that I can find these things starting off, because it's this aspect of the sovereign citizen movement is recent. Even though sovereign citizens have been around since the 70s, but not to this extreme.
Yes, we agree on that. You're not driving, you're traveling.
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with
I agree that I'm traveling.
You're traveling on Baltimore County roads in a motor vehicle. that you're operating.
Can I speak to a supervisor?
Like I said, I'm gonna get one started out here. No big deal. All right. I'm just gonna grab your name real quick.
I am eBay.
Did he just say he's eBay? This is one rich kid. He's eBay.
Can I speak to a supervisor?
Like I said, I'm gonna get one started out here. No big deal. All right. I'm just gonna grab your name real quick.
I am eBay.
I am eBay.
Are you the registered owner?
I am eBay.
No, I understand that.
No, I get it. You're an online shopping facility. Great. No, that's not what I'm asking now.
It's your vehicle, or did you steal it? You borrow it?
That was a little harsh. Did you steal it? I get it that if you don't present information that is an indicator of a stolen car, I get it. But to start off with, did you steal it? People are gonna, I bet you anything in the comment. We'll check the comments on this one. I bet you they went right to racism. The cop's racist. He's harassing that young black man.
I would like. Can I speak to a supervisor?
Like I said, I'm gonna
I am
get
eBay.
one started out here. No big deal. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I am eBay. I have the worst terms of service of any online shopping facility in the world. I am eBay. You obey me.
You have insurance for the vehicle?
I am eBay. I don't answer questions.
Can I please speak to a supervisor?
I'm gonna get one started out here. Like I said.
No big deal.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
There's citizens all around.
You mind if I look over this stuff?
Look over what?
Your paperwork right there. I just want to make sure I don't violate any sort of your code of ethics. All right. You mind if I take it and read it?
Watch out.
Yes.
This
You can read it.
All right. Do I need to read that one as well?
That's an oath to that you guys take as to the office. That's your oath that you take.
Do I need to read that one?
I don't think llamas spit. I don't know if camels spit or not. I think that's a cartoon thing.
Well,
this is just the court papers that back it up, but I would like to speak to a supervisor.
okay. You mind if I read that? I'd like to. I mean, I'd like to understand a little bit more about what you're saying. You know.
Can I speak to a supervisor?
I'm gonna request a supervisor as soon as I go back to my vehicle.
Okay.
Like I said, I just want to understand a little bit more. I don't wanna violate any sort of your code of ethics or anything like that.
Code of ethics. Like he was baiting him into more of a discussion right there. Code of ethics versus laws. This is how this officer now knows dude is new to this movement, right? Because nobody else would have been like, this isn't ethics, this is common law. This is the law of the land. Your Admiralty Maritime Law of the Sea. Your laws don't apply. Your laws don't apply to us. Okay, sorry.
Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. I appreciate it. Hang tight for 1 second.
All right.
Hey, Antonio. Do me a favor and roll down your window so I can speak with you.
Roll down your window, man.
All right. So,
Do it.
here's the deal. I know you have a
Do
learner's permit, okay? You don't have a driver's license. Your name's Antonio Clifford Jackson Jr., date of birth 9/27/98. You're 5'7", 135.
Guy's like, how the hell did he get all that information on me? I'll be damned. And I was going to try to say, that's not me. That's not me.
I pulled your picture up.
That's my ex-relation of me.
Okay, yeah, I pulled your picture up in the car. So,
He meant to say appellation, by the way. Just so you know.
here's the thing. When you went to the MVA to get your learner's permit, you submitted to a whole bunch of rules and regulations to follow, okay? I'm just letting you know. I know that you're driving without a license. You're driving with a learner's permit. I have a couple options right now, okay?
Tow the car.
I can give you a whole bunch of tickets, give you a whole bunch of...
Now, the cops end up being really cool to this guy. Just so you know. There's no broken glass. There's no violence. There's no manhandling. None of that.
warnings, or I can make you get out of the car, find another ride, and tow your car because you're driving without a license. That's where we're at right now. So, if you want,
speak to a supervisor?
my supervisor's on the way out here right now.
All right.
Like I said from the very beginning, no big
Why
deal.
is Streamlabs not working?
Is this how we're going to play it? Because I'll go back and I'll start writing the
Let's
tickets
play
right
again.
now. You can
Let's
go
play.
ahead and call for a ride because I'm going to tow the car. You're driving
check
without
real quick.
a driver's license. So, if you want to keep this straight
Oops.
up, I mean, like I said, I'm cool with you towing your car. That doesn't make a difference to me. But you got that all on video. I've been nothing but nice to you.
Dashboard.
I've explained everything to you. What's it going to be? My supervisor's on his way
YouTube.
out here right now. You want me to go start writing the tickets?
I want you to get the supervisor.
He's on his way out here right now. All right, but I'm going to be proactive and productive and start writing those tickets for you. All right? Do me.
And where the paper that I gave you? Do you guys have
that officer has it right there, I believe.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I was reading through it. My supervisor rolling up right now.
All right.
So it would probably be in your best interest. I know you got your video up and you want to keep that going, but you're gonna have to make a phone call. I saw, your zip code's 21216. That's not close, so you're probably gonna call somebody to give you a ride. Okay? All right. I'll be right back.
Damn it.
Hey, can I have that paper?
There we go.
Oh, give it to the supervisor. To the supervisor.
Is it checked or unchecked? Okay. That's it for 5 minutes, and then try to open it again.
What's up, buddy?
Are you the supervisor?
Nope. Why don't you just give him your license and ID and cut the crap? That way you can be on your way.
Yeah, that's true. It's magic.
Listen, I don't want to hear all the mumbo jumbo, okay? Right.
This officer ain't having it.
Get ready to walk up, but he's going to tell you the same thing.
All right, I would like to speak to the supervisor.
So, where's your ID or your license?
I don't have that.
You don't have it on you at all?
I don't have that.
I don't have
You don't have any identification on you?
I don't have that. I don't have that.
Huh?
I'd like to speak to a supervisor.
You don't have any ID?
I would like to speak to a supervisor.
Do you have ID on you?
I'd like to speak to
They're
a
going to
supervisor.
ask you the same thing.
I just
You just cut to the chase,
I just want to
and you
speak
can
to
be
a
on your way.
supervisor. I swear I'll burn the building down. I just want to speak to a supervisor. The Boston Twin Line stapler. That's my stapler.
Right? You're being audio and video recorded too, just so you know.
I know. So are you guys.
Excellent.
And can I have your badge number?
Nope.
I can't have your badge number?
There's no reason for you to have it.
So there's no reason for you guys to have my identification?
Sure there is.
No.
So he can ID you based
The right
on
to
the
travel,
reason
right
they
here.
stopped you on the traffic stop.
The right to travel.
Blah.
Figure
I
that
just
out.
gave.
Blah.
We have to have a way to
Blah.
trying to talk to you before they.
Do
Blah.
you have an ID on you?
Sure, right there.
What's your badge number?
That's
What's
my
your
name right there.
badge
What's your
number?
nationality?
That's none of your business. Do you have ID on you?
So when I identify myself to you guys, it's it. Can I
Doesn't
speak
tell
to a
us your
supervisor?
nationality.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It tells you that the ID that you guys are looking for. You think I'm gonna give you guys a corporation?
Wait a second. It's been now 17 years since I've seen my driver's license or ID. I don't remember if it actually says race on there. Does it? Or skin color? I know for sure it's got your weight, height, and width, your name, address, your sex. Although I'm sure they changed that to what do you identify as now. I'm not sure. I'm just goofing around. I don't think it has race. No, I don't think so.
We just think you're gonna do it what everybody else does.
No,
just show
I'm not.
your ID. That's all we
I'm not,
expect.
because that's what you guys take an oath to.
Pennsylvania v. Mims, Pennsylvania v. Mims, Pennsylvania v. Mims, Pennsylvania versus Mims.
I have my right to
Why are
travel
you the only one that has a problem with this? Why does everybody else?
because everybody else is left
Everybody in the club get tipsy.
of knowledge.
Oh, okay. So you're smarter than everybody else. That's
I'm not
why you
saying
don't
that.
want
I
to
just
get
want to
like-
speak to a supervisor.
You're new to this, aren't you? Because
Nailed.
normally guys that
Hashtag nailed it.
have been doing this a while don't need a piece of paper to read from like you.
I mean,
You're new
that's
to
what
it,
you
right?
guys take oath to.
You're new to this, right?
That's what you guys take oath to.
You're new to this though, right?
No,
The piece of paper you're holding?
No.
You must be. You're a newbie.
no.
Just hang tight.
They're just trying to
We'll come up and
rattle
talk to you if you're not willing to cooperate. But you might have to get out of the car.
Yes.
I don't have to get out of the car.
Yes, you do.
If we can't ID you, you might have to. So. You don't have anything in the car you shouldn't have, right? Where are you coming from?
My mama's womb, bitch.
School? Store?
Where you going? My girlfriend's womb, bitch.
Nowhere?
I just want to speak to a supervisor. That's
I would love to be able to say that one day to a cop. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go jaywalk just so I can say it.
Hey, Mr. Jackson. So I got my supervisor right here. This is Corporal
How
Sager.
you doing, Mr. Supervisor?
This is,
Hey,
this
can
is Mr. Jackson. This is Corporal Sager.
Can I have your back?
Yeah, not Mr. Supervisor. At least they brought him out to you. At least have a little respect and call him by his corporal, not Mr.
His number?
Sure, 5783.
The guy's totally cool with him too.
Yeah, and again, my name is Corporal Sager. You can see it right here.
All right. Can I have that paper that the one of you he has it? That officer has it.
What paper is that?
Is it paper that that you guys take an oath to? That officers take an oath to?
Okay, so here's where we are, Mr. Jackson. We positively identified who you are.
But that's not me. That's not me as the flesh.
Right, but that's the name that you had to use to the MVA to get the privilege to drive. Unfortunately, your privilege to drive is not complete because you only have what's called a
I don't
Class C
understand why
learner.
they don't get it.
In the state of Maryland, somebody with a Class C learners needs to have somebody over a certain age with a
Yeah, I
valid
don't think
license in the
ethnicity is
driver's
on there
seat to be
either.
able to continue driving. Okay,
Time
so I
type
know that
words.
you're not the one that came up with these rules, right? You may not have even, you're a younger man, you may not have even voted for somebody who came up with them. Okay, but they are the rules that we follow here on the streets of Baltimore County.
That you guys follow.
Oh, no.
They're
My
the
phone's
rules
ringing.
that you guys that applies
That's
to
annoying.
you guys, not me.
Yeah, unfortunately it applies to everybody that's traveling on the Baltimore County road.
That's
Okay.
well, I'm
So
traveling.
I know that you sort of wish that this isn't the case, and it might be that through advocacy and through your vote and through your voice, you're able to make changes that you feel would make a better society. But we are currently living and functioning in the society as it stands now.
Oh, wait. This is what I wanted everybody to hear. This corporal's explanation of what I've been saying ever since I started covering these highly intelligent travelers.
In the driver's seat to be able to continue driving. Okay? So I know that you're
you-
not the one that came up with these rules, right? You may not have even, you're a younger man, you may not have even voted for somebody who came up with them. Okay, but they are the rules that we follow here on the streets of Baltimore County.
That you guys follow. They're the rules that you guys that applies to you guys, not me.
Yeah, unfortunately it applies to everybody that's traveling on the Baltimore County road.
That's
Okay?
well, I'm
So
traveling.
I know that you sort of wish that
He just said traveling.
this isn't the case, and it might be that through advocacy and through your vote and through your voice, you're able to make changes that you feel would make a better society. But we are currently living and functioning in the society as it stands now.
But
Okay.
those laws doesn't apply to me.
Dude didn't even hear a single word the corporal just said. So let's go
There are
ahead
the
and
rules that we follow here. In the state of Maryland, somebody with a Class C learners needs to have somebody over a certain age with a valid license
Oh,
in
I'm
the
back too
driver's
far.
seat
Sorry,
to be able
guys.
to continue driving. Okay, so I know that you're
you-
not the one that came up with these rules, right? You may not have even, you're a younger man, you may not have even voted for somebody who came up with them. Okay, but they are the rules that we follow here on the streets of Baltimore County.
That you guys follow. They're the rules that you guys that applies to you guys, not me.
Yeah, unfortunately it applies to everybody that's traveling on the Baltimore County road.
That's
Okay,
well, I'm
so
traveling.
I know that you sort of wish that this isn't the
that applies to everyone traveling on the Baltimore road.
case, and it might be that through advocacy and through your vote and through your voice, you're able to make changes that you feel would make a better society. But we are currently living and functioning in the society as it stands now.
But
Okay.
those laws doesn't apply to me.
They sure do. Okay, so what we're trying to do is work within those laws to cut you as much of a break as possible. Okay.
They could have pulled him out by now. I mean, his window's down. They could have snatched him up real quick. But it's probably his first time being pulled over. He's still young, so they're trying to educate him.
Because
Instead of dealing with morons like we've seen so far tonight.
I understand if you don't self-identify as Mr. Jackson, if you self-identify as something else, the fact that you're going to receive citations today is really going to jam you up because you'll probably FTA for court and it'll become an issue with a warrant later on. What we're trying to do is keep this as easy for you as possible. Currently, your car is parked blocking a driveway, which gives us the right to tow it because you're not going to be able to move this car because you don't have a valid license. What I would like to be able to do, with your permission, of course, is I would like to
stoned.
move
Can I
your
speak
car
to a
into valid
supervisor?
parking spot. That would be a couple of
I
feet
can
back.
move it up.
Okay? So then from that point on, if you have a valid licensed driver that wants to swing by and drive this car away, the car's great to do so. right? Your license is valid. It's just a learner's.
I don't have a license.
You don't have a full license. You have
I
a
don't
class C
have a
learner's.
license.
Okay? So I'm willing to work for that because the fact that you're going to receive citations today is already going to be a little bit of a financial burden on you. What I don't want to do is then add an unnecessary tow bill, which until you then decide to take a registration for the vehicle and go pick it up,
you
it just
got
continues to amass. All right? So I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help you out. They
And
called you out because you wanted to talk with a supervisor,
Yes,
somebody
sir.
that had a little bit more discretion, a little bit of leverage. And that's why I'm here today.
The right of a citizen to travel upon the public highways and to transport one's property thereon. I'm not dealing commerce right now. So I'm not transporting any goods. There's no injured party. I'm being detained.
And like I said, okay, that is the way that you wish that this was going to go.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, that is not the rules and the reality in which we function. Okay, so I'm trying to do my best for you. That I know that it's frustrating to have all these police officers around. I know that it's frustrating to be, sitting here parked surrounded by us for as long as you have. And I appreciate the
'Cause
fact
I'm
that you're
being
still
detained,
being calm,
yes.
you're still being rational. Okay, so
I wouldn't necessarily say rational. This guy is so far from rational, it's not even funny.
we're going to try to
He's probably on shrooms and weed.
strike while that iron is hot, okay, and use that rationality for you to understand this doesn't end
Can
the
I
way
ask
that
you one
paper-
question?
You sure may.
What is your nationality?
I'm a United States citizen.
So a United States citizen cannot,
Okay.
a U.S. citizen cannot enforce law.
And I'm going to start a tow. We can cancel it, but I'm going to start a tow.
A U.S. citizen
All right, so
cannot enforce law.
I know that you kind of got that now there's a time frame going on, okay? So what happens is in Baltimore County, there's a number of companies that have a contract with the county, and their contract states that they are able to arrive
Within
on
15
scene
minutes
and fill everything.
to pull it.
Right, so
You're gonna
I get it,
cancel the
but
tow.
your place to make this sort of logistical stand is not here on the street, right? We at the end of the day are police officers. The things
So we
you are
can take it to
arguing-
court, yes,
The
we
things
can.
you're arguing are
We
things
can
that
take
get
it to
argued in court and things that get argued in front
Right.
of the legislature.
All right.
So when Officer Usher brings the citations up, it's going to say, here's how you pay it, here's how you
Okay.
take it to court.
You guys can't tow my car.
Well, we can, because you can't drive it forward because you don't have the valid license, okay? And the place that you...
I'm not
the
driving, though. I'm
places that you pulled
traveling.
over,
Oh my god. Haven't you gotten it by now, dude?
okay, for you, is that if you...
The cops say we can move it for you. We're just gonna back it up, get out of the driveway, because he's parked in front of someone's driveway
Move the car
this
right
whole
now,
time.
right? You're in violation. You're doing this thing in my presence, which is a lot different than the fact that when this officer pulled you over, we hadn't identified you. Now that we know you're not a valid licensed driver,
He
I'm
hasn't
trying to help you out.
identified himself either.
Okay, I'm trying to help you out. Your place to argue it is in a court of law.
All right, so
or
we
it's
can
in front of the
take it there.
legislature. Okay, so that's where
You
we'll go
cannot drive
eventually.
the
But for
car.
right now, your car's either getting towed or I'm moving it. Right? Those are your options. And I feel like I've done as good of a job as I can of explaining. You've done an excellent job of explaining your side. The problem being that
What's the problem?
your side is something that's argued in a court of law and a legislature. It's not argued on the street where we are already.
I haven't identified myself as a corporation for you guys to even act on as being a
the
as
corporation.
acting. I
values and
haven't.
beliefs, and you got your picture taken because you really wanted to drive a car. Okay, that's how we got your picture. That's how we're able to positively identify you. So you may have changed.
But
you
did
may have come to some new
did I
understandings or
agree to that's
realizations,
me?
But all of that came
I
after.
didn't agree to that being me.
Okay, so
You didn't agree to that being you. How does that make sense?
options: either the car gets towed, you get removed from the vehicle.
Yeah,
to allow
rational
for
was
that
a
to happen.
stretch.
You step out of the vehicle.
So you guys
move
are
your car
gonna
back.
verbal. So your guys are going to.
I thought that was going to happen. He was obviously not processing anything this corporal was saying. Mr. Supervisor. No, corporal to you, son. He had no idea what was being said, and I was totally expecting them to, like, okay, come on out. If you don't, I swear. But what did he say? As I stand here and a man that I am, I'm going to send this 100-pound Belgian Malinois in after you.
Verbally come inside of my car without permission, violating you guys' rights on camera. That's what you guys want to do?
And it will be on 8 or 9 cameras at this point.
8 or 9 cameras.
Okay.
Different angles. Go ahead and take a pic.
You're a rational guy. You want to be able to present your case. I've already informed you that this is not the proper venue to
Yeah.
make.
How does that make any logical sense? Wow. You have my picture that I went in to get and you guys kept on file, but it's not me. Wow.
Right? We have the laws that we function by. You wish to change these things or you wish to subscribe to your own based on your beliefs, but those are not things that get argued at a street level. These are things that
He's just like, brrr. I don't care what you're saying.
So
I'm going to belch in your
remove
face.
your car so that we don't have to tow it because the tow bills start to rack up pretty significantly. All right? And if you really want to go to court and if you want to get legal representation, all these things cost time and money. So I don't want this to be unnecessarily.
So I can move my car out of the way, right?
We are going to move your car back so it's a legal parking spot, but then you are not able to drive your car away.
So
you have to wait for a valid license.
He already got a little bit of wiggle room. He ends up just basically letting the kid back the car up.
This driver to either sit in the passenger seat or take over the driver's seat for you.
Because originally,
I get it. I mean, it's
the corporal was going to hop in the driver's seat and back it up.
It's frustrating. You're just trying to be heard, but unfortunately, there's only so much.
This is not the time and place for it. Numb nuts.
Okay. So what's it going to be? Would you like to get your vehicle towed, or would you like to have us move back?
I'll move it back. I mean, that's like you guys are violating your guys' rights. I mean,
can we clear a spot behind here so we can get it moved back? Whoever's behind, usher back up, and then usher back up. As best as I can, because I understand that you and I are sort of never going to have to make sure you don't bump into the back of a police car by accident, okay?
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and back it up for me.
I got you.
Thank you.
I wonder what kind of car it is. It sounds kind of throaty, like boom, 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 boom.
Okay. So like I said, you can't drive. Okay. So are you going to be waiting here for somebody, or are you going to be waiting elsewhere and come back to pick up the car later?
I'm gonna be waiting. Can I have that paper back? Unless you want to keep it because it's good.
That's pretty much the end of it. But there's one final clip that I want to show you guys.
Yeah. Sound pretty good. Last year, more than that?
Cause I gotta go. Like
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I gotta pee really bad. I gotta go.
I told him that. I am eBay.
I am eBay.
Gotcha.
He even said it. Listen.
What is the name that you would prefer
The cop.
for me to call you?
Listen to the cop.
I am eBay. I told him that. I am eBay.
I am eBay.
See? I am eBay. The cop totally just said, I am eBay. It's great.
I am me.
Very good. You're not you.
Thanks, guys.
You're me. Wait, does that make me you? I'm confused.
Contract, so, like...
Then you are unfree to leave in this vehicle as the driver.
Wait a second. Oh, okay. It's almost over.
So you have a valid license?
I think it's in the part 2.
You want to know the unit with you?
Because he ends this, I think, to make his call or whatever. Yeah, so let's go to the next one. Hey. What happened to part 2? Oh no! Oh no! Where's part 2? Hold on. Let me pull it up in my mail. Where is it? Messing with the wrong cops. I need mumbo jumbo. No. Back. Oh, that's a good one. That'll be for tomorrow night. How to get your vehicle towed. No, where is it? Is it this one? Nope. Part 39. There we go. Part 2. There we go. Now, let me make sure it's being shared. It sure is. Good job. How long is this one? Oh. There we go. Come on. Get to my slider. Okay, this one's only 6 minutes.
So
Here's this guy's after the fact spin on the whole situation.
Hi, Mr. Jackson. Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
I was signing right here.
I'm sorry?
I was signing right here.
Okay. So I need you to sign all here by these of receiving these citations about a peer form, other half to.
I mean,
but you know, when you go to court, I said here are a whole bunch of citations. There's also, so like I said, I explained that to you from the get-go.
So basically, he just got a shit ton of citations, right? He can't drive his car. He has to walk home or call somebody. Okay? Did you win or did you lose?
But this is an equipment, okay?
Listen to his
You understand that?
final
Yes. Okay, so
summation.
that's this last page right here is your repair order. All these other pages are traffic citations, all right? So here are those citations. You don't have to grab it from me. I'll put it right here in your lap. Even though you didn't sign it, I'm going to give you a copy of it. I will sign it for you.
You can't sign for me.
Well, yeah, but I can write refuse to defend one at unvolunteer permit and all of the subsequent traffic charges that we just went over. Do you understand that?
I understand, yes.
Okay, I'm going to go sit in my car until you make a decision. And like I said, if I see this car move, we're going to go through this all again. My supervisors are going to be right around the corner. All right? All right.
Thank you, Mr. Bell. Thank you for your time.
Hey, guys. Can I
Last
speak to
word?
the supervisor? The supervisor.
Yeah, right? These cops have crazy amount of patience.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to speak to the supervisor. That's it.
Well, I'm the officer that initiated the stop. So
I just wanted to. I want to pull it closer. I want to park closer.
Closer to the curb?
Well, am I good? I'm good enough?
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, all right, all right.
Absolutely. But thank you for checking. I appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure the cops would have said something before. Hey, can you pull it closer? You're kind of sticking out. They would have said something. It's like this guy just doesn't want to let him go. He wants to just keep talking. Just keep on talking to the police. Waffle. I like waffles. So he's going to wait. I believe he's waiting for them to get out of earshot. I hope this is the video clip that I'm thinking of. That's the sound of silence. Later, Blind Toes. Thanks for coming in, man. I'm gonna get out of here after this video anyway.
They let me go.
Boom. Can you believe that? What? What? Listen.
They let me go.
They let me go. They let me go. You smart ass. They should have hauled his ass in. He learned nothing.
They let me go. They gave me them citations, but he not going to show up in court.
He's not going to show up in court.
The tow truck just came.
Really?
That tow truck ain't for me.
It was almost for you. Oh, that's it. The cops aren't going to show up. They have to, or they get placed on administrative leave. They have to show up to court. They have to. That's the law. Unless there's some extenuating circumstance that the judge gave them. Then they just reschedule. Oh my God. These people. Ridiculous. Alright, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll do another Tales from the Tube. Another Tales from the Tube. Tomorrow evening, 7:05 p.m. Pacific time. Yep, I know. And then until next time, everybody, it's been a blast. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, perfect. Almost 2 hours. This is a really good format. I'm really enjoying it. So tomorrow morning, I will do it tomorrow morning. I'll do a live stream, a live stream survey. I want it kind of documented for the people who've been here the longest. For everybody really, but for everybody to get an idea basically of how the channel has grown and how you guys like it, what you guys like, what you don't like, all that great stuff. So I'm not sure what time. I might do a 1:05 p.m. Hey, where's my, there it is. Anyway, so yeah, I'll probably do it at 1:05 p.m. ish, that time frame. So yeah, until next time, everybody, this has been Theory of Blind Man. Live stream strikes back. Don't forget to hit the links in the description box where you find my other two channels, my gamer channel and the upload channel. Until next time, remember, love is blind. Keep it blind.